Hey everyone. Generally speaking, this channel is known to just post whatever the hell we want. And there are a lot of different cases where something has come up that we've gone down a weird rabbit hole or something and made a video on it. Not always in the sense that we've made a video covering it. And I found one that I would like to make a video on just because I find it really strange and interesting and a cool phenomenon, and I don't know what's going on with it. So, a little bit of backstory. I was looking up, because I was trying to find, like, cover art for the single release for China Discotica by Ira Mitsuki, who is, like, my favorite artist ever. And I found some, but then I also found thumbnails for, like, a video titled, like, China Discotica official music video by an artist named Carly, or a band. And so I was like, okay, is this like a cover? Because, you know, there's only one song that's called that to my knowledge. And so I looked at it, and it was just the song by Ira Mitsuki layered over, like, poorly layered. Like, the video looked like it was edited on a phone because the aspect ratio was strange. Poorly layered over a clearly unrelated video by a clearly unrelated artist. And so I looked up the name Carly, and it didn't appear to be the name of any group or artist. And then I looked at the channel. The channel is called Voice Tune Records, so it's like a record label of some kind. And the image on it, like the profile icon, is very clearly AI generated. And so I went back through the backlog of videos on this channel. A lot of them claim to be by different artists. Many of them so far I have found are just artists that don't exist, with stock photos or edited photos of some kind set to music by other artists who aren't the ones credited in the video. So it looks like this channel has been doing this for about 3 years by now. All of the artists on this channel, at least as far as I can tell, are not real, to some extent imaginary, and the songs uploaded are ones by other artists. Seemingly just from various sources, like ones that are like so obvious you'd know immediately that, hey, that's not whoever this is. And some of them are just like stock music. They started doing this with a group. Again, I want to stress none of these groups are real, but they started doing this with a group called Synth Boys. One that's called Fanfare that they still upload videos for, and then sort of branched out from there. What's really interesting is that all of these like artists and genres appear to be like coherent with each other. Like not only do the faces appear to be consistent with a lot of these, which means that they're like picking the same stock photos of the same people, but what is really interesting to me about this is that like there's obviously, oh my god, there's just men making out on here. Fuck yes. Sorry. Stop it. Back to what I was... Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen. Back to what I was saying. It's like, okay, so every single artist and like paired music seems to display a sense of understanding of like the specific musical subcultures that genre represents. Like, because there are a lot of genres represented on here. Like the first one, Synth Boys, I'm seeing is like 100 Gex style, like emo, post-emo, hyperpop. There's like one called Forever. Oh, and okay, so another really interesting thing is that a lot of these album covers are edited, like clearly edited in a way that's like, you know, somebody had to deliberately go in and do their absolute dead level best to make this look like a real album cover. In a lot of these cases, you can literally see in the music tab in the description what the actual song is. So it's not like it's fooling anyone. A really interesting one I saw is what appears to be like a live recording of a group of, like, allegedly called Symphony performing Buttons, like the song Buttons. But what's really interesting about it is the video is clearly, like, I think Girls' Generation is the name of the group. I'm not super familiar with K-pop. Performing what I think is Mr. Taxi, very clearly that. And then the song is just Buttons being performed, but like what is so obviously a much smaller audience in a completely different concert. Oh, and there's a point, oh my god, there's a point halfway through where they just like reverse it and loop it backwards. That's so interesting. I don't know what's happening here. I have some ideas, and I'll talk about this in a second, but I don't know what's happening here. Oh, a lot of these music videos are just advertisements, which is really, really interesting. Yeah, here's another Carly video. This is High Bash, which means this is like the original Ira Mitsuki High Bash mix. And again, a lot of these are songs that I've heard. Some of these say that they feature like really popular famous artists, but feature them with like the @ so that you can add them on YouTube. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Okay, it seems like, okay, I might be wrong. It's possible that the Neon Girls are like pageant winners in these photos. I'm not sure. But that might be why they have a lot of different photos of them. Is this AI generated? I can't even tell if this is AI generated. I can't see very well. Wow, okay. No, it's not AI generated, but somebody has been like completely removed from this photo. Yeah, so one of the things that I find really interesting about this is that these videos just like aren't... None of these songs are AI generated, none of these pictures, at least as far as I can tell, are AI generated. I can only find like one video that appears to be AI. And so I don't know what is happening here, because it's not just a robot posting these. This is human deliberation. A lot of these photos are edited in a way that's like, this is somebody who knows how to edit a photo. So it's got to be a human doing this, but I don't know why. And so anyway, here are my hypotheses as to what's going on here. Hypothesis number one. VoiceTune is also the name of a AI-like voice generation service. I don't think it has very much to do with music. I think it's just like it's one of those like voice changers. But idea number one is that this is some kind of like deliberately built AI training thing. Like, it's possible that what's going on here, because these genres are so distinct and they're like so obviously like within a specific genre, a specific subculture, a specific like type of music, aesthetic, everything is like really meticulously upkept for all these groups. What might be happening is that these are like example groups made to feed into an AI that generates music, and they're there specifically to make sure that like music generation AI stays on task if it's given like a prompt to this or that or the other genre, or like something like that. It's possible that it's that. I should mention, like, this is a really obscure channel. It's only been around since 2021, but it's only been posting for 3 years as far as I can tell, and most of the videos aren't very popular. So it's obviously like a project that's supposed to be kind of sequestered on its own. Another thing that makes me think that is that if you look up VoiceTune records, there's just like nothing else for it anywhere else. So like it's not like for a second I thought, okay, are they trying to make money off of this? But there's no money to be made here, because hold on, if I just go to posts real quick, maybe it'll... Yeah, this doesn't link to anything. It doesn't give you anywhere to buy anything. I don't think these videos are monetized. There's no financial incentive to this. So I don't think it's just being done for the sake of getting money out of it, because I can't see how they're getting money out of it. So if that's not the case, then it has to be something else. So what I'm thinking might be likely is that it's either like an AI training thing. They're like specifically manufacturing these artists in order to feed it into an AI that's like that will specifically hone in on that genre more accurately. Because, you know, I've only ever used like one of those like music generation services once out of curiosity to see what exactly how exactly they work. And what I did learn from them is that like you are expected to give it like specific genres, styles, things like that. And so what I think it is just like associating these fictional artists with these styles, with all of these different songs that come from these different artists, and not just like one specific artist and their musical stylings, makes it so that these the AI is trained on a more diverse selection of music within that genre and that aesthetic, and can generate something more like broad from it instead of obviously plagiarizing just one specific artist. Another thing that could be happening here is that, I mean, again, I just don't see how there's a financial incentive to this, but this could just be some kind of like scam being run. I don't know what they'd even be selling is the thing, because you can't purchase any of this. There's nothing to buy. There's no buying happening here. So I don't know. What the hell? No, wait, hold on. What the fuck is happening in this video? Hold on. That's creepy. What's happening? Yeah, this is like a mosquito spray commercial. That's like weirdly unnerving for no reason. Anyway, another thing that I think it could be, and this is like significantly less likely than anything else, but this is so something that we would have done when we were like 10. Like, we so would have just like invented a bunch of random fake artists and like posted about them as if they were real, and like spending hours making like the detailed like album covers, and like going over what genre they're in, and like picking specific songs that fit it. And the reason that is because we're autistic, like specifically about the process of like production and release in music. There's like a slim 2% possibility that this is like a 15-year-old who's just super interested in the release and production cycle of music, and is making a bunch of fake artists for their own amusement. It's definitely not. That's definitely 110% only something that we would ever do. But what if, you know? This could also, I don't know, is this like for attention? Because they do keep adding like really popular artists. And because I don't understand what is to be gained, I don't know if there's anything to be gained. Something that... What the fuck even? What's this like? There's just like this animated ant video. Help me. Does anyone know? Does anybody know? Does anyone know? I just can't see another reason that you would do this. It's not, there's no like audience interaction, so it's not somebody like role playing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Also, I should specify, if you see this video and you feel like galvanized to go like attack this person or something, or people, I guess maybe. I mean, like, I can't stop you, but the thing is that, like, I mean, like, I guess this might be a really radical opinion, but I literally don't think that this person is doing anything wrong. Like, at the absolute worst, this is maybe misinformation. But I don't, again, this is maybe a really radical opinion of mine. I genuinely don't think that there's anything materially wrong with re-uploading a song and accrediting it to a mystery artist who doesn't exist. I actually don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's just strange. If you're like particularly upset about that, just maybe don't go attack this person, because I don't know. You know, like I said, this could just be like a weird passion project. I don't know. But do me a favor, and just in case it is, don't be an asshole. Also, here's Pyromania by Cascada. I love this fucking song. I'm even more confused now than when I started. I don't know what's happening anymore. So like two of them maybe seem so far to be AI generated, and sometimes in the comment sections they have channels that are like named the fake artists, and like they don't have anything on them, but they're named after the fake artists, and they post on like other like artists that aren't them, with like the fucking emoji that's like the party popper. I don't understand, which means that this can't be an AI generation like algorithm fucking training thing, because it doesn't make any sense, because why would they go through all the extra effort, and then why would they also put AI in there? I don't understand. That means I don't know what's happening.